We are live, boys. We're mic'd up today. We are mic'd up, ready to go. We're building stuff. We are making some stuff. We got the 11 to 16 Ford bumper balances right there. We got 5-inch, 7-inch, and 9. So pretty much snow plows. Now we're making the one for the 6.4 sitting right outside. So now we just got to figure out what we're doing. I think we know what we're doing now. I think. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our Blessed Performance YouTube channel. Today we got Mr. Fred, Mr.
Yo.
9.5.
Yeah.
Clayton Freed over here. We're going to install our latest development here in-house. That's the Blessed Performance
Bumper
Lower Valance. The first one to be released is for the 11 to 16 still bodies. Yes, if you have a diesel pickup truck or a pickup truck in general, in the long run, we will have one for you.
Oh yeah.
It's going to take some time.
They're in the works.
They're in the works.
They're in the works.
Hopefully, by the end of this weekend, we'll have the 05 all the way to the 16 ready to go, right, Clayton? That's kind of the game plan we're hoping.
End of the day.
I'm going to push him pretty hard. Going to beat him
done
up
by
if he
the end
doesn't
of the
get
day.
it. So anyways, Clayton's going to show you how to install this bad boy.
Oh yeah.
He's going to do the video, the installation video. I've got a business to run, I think, is what we call it, right? Something. Like that.
Something like that.
If he stubs the nub, you guys got to laugh with me because we just make fun of him for it. We love him, but needless to say, he's going to show you guys how to install the Valance.
Yep.
Couple of options. Clayton, what sizes are they?
We got 5, 7, and 9-inch balances. This is a 7-inch we're going to be installing today. The 9-inch is pretty gnarly, so it's like a snowplow.
Pretty much, it'll be like a snowplow if you're lowered. If you're not fully lowered, you just like reverse level, the 9-inch is going to look money.
Oh yeah.
This is Dagan's truck. He's got a level kit all the way across. We went to 7. Factory, I think it's 3 and 6 from the factory.
Is that a factory?
That's a factory one, I think.
Looks like junk.
Does look like junk.
Plastic junk.
Now, these will be able to be powder coated. We will work on some powder coat colors that match OEM stuff, like Tuxedo Black, Tri-Coat White. We're going to work on some colors that match the factory stuff, and they can be polished. In the long run, we're going to have them polished as well. Clayton here, just to get this video released, is going to install a raw one on Dagan's truck for you guys. It's really not that difficult, but there are some tips that we want to talk about, and Clayton will cover all of that while he's doing it. I'm going to let him take over. I'm going to grab the hardware because we forgot to grab the hardware before the video.
Yeah, we might need some hardware.
Might need some hardware. So,
some washers.
Oh wait, one more thing we want to talk about. In the long run, yes, there will be the option for chicken lights.
Yes, chicken lights all the way.
It is going to take a little bit more time. We're going to first focus on getting the whole Ford line and then probably the Cummins line covered. And then from there, we will add the chicken light option to them. If you want to do it yourself, you certainly can. It wouldn't be terrible.
Just drill a couple holes.
But obviously, the cutter, our table, would be a perfectly symmetrical hole. Take that risk if you'd like. If you want to wait, we get that. I personally am not a big chicken light fan. Don't take that the wrong way. Just not my thing. I just don't like the wires everywhere.
Idiot, idiot, idiot.
Apparently I'm an idiot now. Needless to say, we will in the long run have that for the folks that would like that. Clayton, take over.
Chicken lights all day. All right, so first thing, you gotta take your factory one off. As you can see, it just peels right off. Like, I don't know who designed this, but, or who plasti dipped this. Junk. Oh yeah. All right, now there are a couple bolts we do have to disassemble. What you gotta do is you gotta get a 8mm. You get an 8mm. I don't think there's any up in here. Nope. All right. Oh no. There she is. Yep. We destroyed your truck.
Oh, no.
Hopefully you didn't want that Valance. No?
Yo!
Yeah.
by your foot.
You better not. What the hell that?
I got you washer.
Okay. Got me some washers.
Yeah, I'm cold. You got one or not though?
This one here, you're gonna have to grab yourself a wrench because it's way up under here underneath the fog light bracket. So I guess we'll go get us an 8mm wrench and get to wrenching. I have a ratcheting 8mm. Wait, hold on, we're an idiot. There's a hole in the top of the fog light bracket to put a socket in there. There we go. At least Ford was smart there. They even put a hole right here in the fog light bracket so you can get right down in there with the socket. And my dumb ass didn't even see that. All right. We are all unassembled here. Time to reassemble. So now we got our plastic one here, and we got our good one that's not gonna break. This one here is looking pretty good. Now, this is what you're gonna wanna do. You gotta come up under here, put it right up into here. It'll be coming with some hardware and everything, so use the hardware that it comes with. And your 2 in the middle here, you're gonna have 3 on each end here, and you're gonna bring this bad boy up, and it's gonna sit in these holes here. 1 here and 1 here. We don't need to use all of them, only a few. This nut off of here, that tightened up right there. You just wanna finger tighten all of them. So you just want to get them in there, get it hold. I need a washer. Getting them hold up, and then we can go through once we got them all on and tighten it down. Because we got to get the valance to the curve of the bumper. There's that one. Those are 2 are probably the easiest ones, and the other ones you got to kind of get up underneath the tow hook here. You just kind of get up underneath the tow hook here. This one here's kind of a pain, honestly. But if you can see, I can't really see, so, oh, there it is. You just kind of give her a little toss in there, and there she is. Come on. Where? It just popped out of there. I just put it in upside down is what I did. Idiot. Well, I lost my washer. Don't know where my washer went. Oh, it's still up there. There we go. Okay, this thing. You know, I didn't have this much trouble the first time, or the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time. This is the first time it's actually, because actually, what I get it underneath the truck and look up in there, but it's kind of on the lift here, and you can't really do that. So I'm trying to do it from the front of the truck. So if you can easily do this in your driveway, no problem. We could, but that'd be gay. Should we? Yeah, lift her up. All right, Dakota here's a smart man. Now, we're just gonna be using the lift that it's on real quick. That should be good. Oh yeah. All right, now usually once you get up underneath the truck, it's a lot easier because you can see and you can put that bad boy right up in here. Here's my washer. Washer's, there she is. All right, you can see how much easier it is once you're up on. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot easier once you're up underneath this old gal. Put that bad boy on there. Grab my nut. And you do it for the same on the other side, right underneath the tow hook. Oh, and there's a magical zip tie in here. Who did that? You just get right up under here. Oh my. Come on now. Yep, there she is. Easy peasy, bud. Get the nub out. Get the nub on there and get it tightened. It's a little bit harder with your middle finger, but it can be done. All right, nice little finger tight. That's all we need. And then for the interesting part, get up under this old gal. Oh no, my microphone fell out. We had some mic'd up problems there. We're good now. Let's try this again. Oh yeah. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pull this little gal in. You're gonna see your bolt hole. It's gonna be right there. Now, if it doesn't line up perfectly, you just kind of move it around, bend it a little bit. You know, just give it the little thing it needs, because not all of them are going to be exactly the same. So, and some clown put more zip ties in my bolt hole. Idiot. Now it's time for the hardest one here. The very end is always interesting, because you got to kind of form it to the bend of the bumper. So, yeah, let me get back up underneath here. Because all this is a straight piece of metal, and we are forming it to the bend of the bumper almost. So you just pretty much pull this in, and boom, you're lined up. Pull it in, sometimes you might have to pull it out, pull it back, it depends where the valance is at on the bumper. Hold on, lost my washer. And there we go, she's in. There she is. That's perfect. Now we do the same thing for the other end here. So then you pretty much just do the same for this. Like this one here, we need to push it back a little bit. This one here, we gotta kind of bend this part here to get this second. There she is, and boom, there she is in the boat hole there. There's that, and now time for our last one here. I mean, it can be a little interesting sometimes. It looks like it's not gonna line up at all, but sometimes you just gotta kind of move the valance around and find where it's gonna fit. Just gonna push it in here, and push it back, and boom, there she is. All right, and there we are, installed. Now we just have to go through and tighten them all up. Well, we're gonna tighten these down quite a bit here, finger tighten them all the way tight, and see what it looks like.
Well, folks, we told you, well, Clayton probably told you this morning, and I told you this morning that we would be getting the 6.4 ones done next.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Clayton's finishing it up right now, and it looks absolutely stellar. This is the 5-inch installed on my 6.4. It's gonna end up with a 7 in the long run, but we, yeah. So tomorrow, we're gonna, which in the grand scheme of YouTube, you guys don't know what time is. On the video, it probably won't get released for at least a week, let's be honest. That being said, tomorrow, we are gonna fab up the one for the 05 to 07 6.0 Power Stroke, because everybody keeps asking for that, and we wanna give it to you guys. I don't know about you, but that looks absolutely killer. Yep, I'm excited to see that powder coated to match. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, it looks golden. Appreciate you guys. Be sure to click like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Give us a call if you got any questions. Realistically, the install is gonna be the same for almost any of these from what we can tell right now so far. And if there's a big change in a specific year, we'll let you know. If you follow Clayton's install, we are gonna send them flat because it gives you the opportunity to position it where you want it to be. We are gonna slot the holes for the mounting so that way you can bring it out, tuck it in, that kind of stuff. We're gonna make those small adjustments. And I think that in the long run, it's gonna make your truck stand out way more than the factory Valance does. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Yeah? I think it looks absolutely stellar.
Blessed Performance approved.
Blessed Performance approved right there. Blessed Performance Valances. So far we've got the 08-10 and then 11 to 16. Up next is 05 to 07. And I got a gut feeling this is gonna fit the 17 to 24s.
It's probably pretty close.
I'm betting it's really close. It's gonna be the same design. Because you can slap a 17 to 24 bumper right on here, no problem.
Oh, it should be just fine.
So we should have those ones done probably, maybe before Blake's event. I doubt it.
Maybe. We need to get these cut.
Yeah,
Have these.
we got to finish cutting these to have these in stock. So anyways, really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for everything you do for us. We really appreciate the opportunity to build cool truck parts for you guys, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got it right there. It's a piece of machinery.